live. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Monica Waweru. I am your host. It is always a pleasure having you here with us. We appreciate the love and the support that you give us. Joining me here is a young lady. She's going to introduce herself in a while. She's going to talk about the importance of tech in marginalized area. Yes, I hope that you're ready to learn, to hear what she has to say. So meanwhile, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, make sure you do so. Hit that notification bell. Keep the conversation lively on our live chat. Don't forget to share, like. We appreciate it so much. To my guest, thank you so much for making time for us. We appreciate it so much. You can introduce yourself to our viewers and tell them what you do here at Deep Africa.
First thing first, thank you for having me today.
You're welcome.
I appreciate. And my name is Anwar Rimbo. I'm a tech support specialist here in Deep Africa, and I'm humbled to be here.
You're welcome. How has been your experience so far? How do you feel now being part of the family?
First thing, I would like to say it has been a very good opportunity for me. There is a lot of growth. Each and every day I get something new to do. I get to grow in my mind, to grow my skills, and I feel I'm home. I am sure by the time, maybe in a month's time, I'll be grown in a very big range. Yeah.
Wow, amazing. So diving now to our main topic of the day, we are talking about the importance of tech in marginalized area. There's someone who might not understand what we mean by that. So you can tell us, what do you mean when you say marginalized area?
Okay, well, the marginalized areas, these are areas that they're not to the mainstream according to the social, economic, educational, or cultural life. Yeah, this could be due to maybe lack of motivation, or maybe poverty, or maybe something else to do with lack of competitiveness of the main culture.
Okay. So today I want us to focus on three major aspects.
Okay.
That is the government and the poverty level. We are mostly focusing, guys, on Kenya, basically in our nation. That is government, poverty level, and in agriculture. Okay. How will technology impact the agriculture part of the economy, and also government, and the poverty level in those areas that we have talked about. Let's start with the government.
Okay, in the government area, we can talk about the e-governance. This is where the people in the marginalized areas can get information about maybe the government activities. This can be like, in case like something like the production of services that the government have, like NHIF, NSSF. These people in the marginalized areas, they can be able to access to these areas, these platforms in their smartphone, and this will be able to help in easy access to them. They can maybe make payments, maybe check their balances, and so on.
In fact, when we have such e-governance, you talked about electric governance, right?
Yeah.
We can also talk about e-voting, right?
Yeah.
What do you say about that, the e-voting? Are we capable of performing electronic voting in our nation?
According to me, I would say with the current trends, the way the future depends on the tech, I think we'll get to a position where people can easily vote using the electronics. Everybody currently, like a good percentage of people, will have the access to the phones, so that it's so easy for them to be able to be in a position to vote using the phones.
Because actually that will save a lot of time, because instead of having to go to Huduma Center or making you see the lines, the queues, it's a bit, but anyways we are getting there, right?
Yeah, we are heading there.
We are heading there with our new government. I
Yeah.
hope that now, because we have a new government in place. So.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So let's go now to the poverty level. How will technology help in upgrading or the level of poverty that we are in currently?
Okay, well, I'll say the future is tech, and tech is the future.
Yes.
So with poverty, information and knowledge is key. It's a critical component in the whole technology thing. So if the people in the marginalized areas get educated, like we can have an NGO or the government be in a position to provide things like training. They go to these areas, educate the people in the marginalized areas. This will enable them to get easy access to information. They'll be well knowledgeable of whatever is going on within the country or outside the country. Once someone is well knowledge, well informed, won't do something that's lagging the person behind, pulling the person behind to a level that can't be able to work. So if at all you get to such a position where people are well informed, it will help us boost and be able to remove the poverty levels in the country. Yeah.
We can also have you see, like most places in the rural areas, they have the internet connection mostly is a problem.
Yeah.
You find that it becomes hard for them to communicate to one another due to poor internet, poor network.
Yeah.
So if we improve the internet in those areas, they can be able to improve the communication and also. Is that true?
Yeah, that's true. The internet, whenever anyone can have the access to the internet, this person is having a large platform where you can access any kind of information that you need. Yeah.
Okay. Also, let's go now to agriculture. I understand that most people who are living in those areas, most of them are farmers. We have both small-scale farmers and large-scale farmers. How will technology help them to improve their agricultural activities and increase the products that they offer through their farms?
Okay, I'll say first it will start with the equipments that they're using. They should use equipments that are smart. If someone is having a large scale, we expect that this person let's say someone is planting maize. If this person is planting maize, then we expect this person not to use manual labor to go pick the beans during the harvesting period. At least to use a smart thing like the machine, the tractors to go and collect the maize and also to be able to remove them and pack them. The whole process should involve the technology. When it comes to something like dripping, we don't expect them to use the manual way of dripping to irrigate the farms. We expect them to use the smart sprinklers or the small drips that are technology. Yeah. So
I know that the government has a lot of work to do to help those farmers, because I know if we help the farmers to improve their way of farming, it will also generate income for the whole nation. It will increase the crops cultivation, and also in that way we'll have more exports outside. We'll be exporting products from other countries, right?
Yeah, when you have the smart machines, the smart equipment, you're well knowledgeable. These people are exposed to technology. They can be able to know the weather patterns. They can be able to tell when to plant this, when to do this. When these people have this technology, it's going to improve the production level. This will be able to increase the surplus. The supply will be increased, and also we'll have to have the excess being exported to the outside country, and they'll be sufficient within the country. Yeah.
So according to you, I've asked this question before, I'll ask you this. How do you range the technology? How can you rank the technology here in Kenya?
I'll say it's good. It's good. It's performing. Each and every day we're getting something new. So I think we are growing, and where we are, it's a good level that we continue to pick up. Yeah.
But are we still there yet?
We're not yet there yet, but we are heading there.
We are heading.
Yeah.
Okay, I know we are heading there because the future is tech. As you've said, the future is tech, and everything in the near future, everything will be tech. Yeah. So I know time is running, and we can just to come up with to wrap up these. What do you think the government needs to do so that we can be able to implement technology in what you have talked about, agriculture, you have talked about the government, the e-government, and the poverty level that we have, especially in the rural areas.
Okay.
How do you think the government can play part in improving such?
Well, I think the government should also prioritize these areas. They shouldn't be left behind in case of any kind of improvement like they're happening in the urban areas. They should also take care of those in the marginalized areas so that we grow at the same rate. We know Kenya, for instance, it's an agricultural based. So the moment that they be able to use this whatever they are strong in, and also ensure that people don't depend fully on agriculture, it will help the country grow. So I think it's not only about the agriculture, it's we should also grow on other sectors and take them to the urban, to the rural areas.
Amazing. Yeah. So as we come to a conclusion of this, you can just give us your last words. Tell us anything, any advice or anything that the stage is yours.
I would say that it was nice being here with you. I feel appreciated. Thanks for having me today, and I'm humbled a lot. Yeah, I hope to continue growing, to continue knowing more. Yeah.
Also, thank you so much for making time for us. We appreciate it so much. So when we call you next time, please don't fail to come.
Okay.
Okay, that is Anne. You have heard from Anne. I hope that you have learned from her. Yes. Tell us, what do you want us to discuss next? We appreciate your feedback. We'll be happy to hear from you also. So guys, that's all that we had for today. We don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms. That is at Deep Africa World. That is Twitter, Deep Africa World, Instagram, Facebook. You can follow us on TikTok, Deep Africa. Visit our website www.deepafrica.com. We have a live chat. You can chat with us 24/7. We are available to help you in case of any question, any inquiries. We love helping our clients because we care about you and we care about your business. So until next time, same place, same time. Oh, I almost forgot. We have our office line, that's 0712500500. So until next time, same place, same time.